Hello football fans, welcome back to your favorite channel that you call Sports Queen. Here we bring you all the latest news that's happening at our base clubs of Kaizer Chiefs. So, if you are new here, please may join us by hitting the subscribe button up here below this video, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell up here after hitting the subscribe button. You will be the first one to get all the latest news that's happening at our base club. Coast Nation, please help us to grow this platform. Help us to reach only 1,000 subscribers to our YouTube channel. It means a lot to us and it is free to subscribe. Apart from that, today guys, I want to share with you about Nabi, the head coach of Kaizer Chiefs. There is a lot of things he has succeeded, but he has also failed, the head coach of Kaizer Chiefs. And I want to, first of all, who is Mohamed Nabi? He was born in August 9, 1965. The age is 59. Place of birth is Monastir, Tunisia. A Tunisian professional footballer manager and former player who is the manager of South Africa club Kaizer Chiefs. During 2021 to 2022 season, he signed a contract with Tanzanian club Young African and led them to win the national championship twice and to reach the first African final of their history during 2022-2023 CAF Confederation Cup with their long against USM Alger. During 2022-2024 season, the Moroccan AS FAR Rabat recruited him for 2 seasons. In July 2024, he became the head coach of South African side of Kaizer Chiefs. How does Nabi win to Kaizer Chiefs? First of all, the fact that Kaizer Chiefs coach Nabi made a piece of history at the club by just winning the first official match in charge could signify what Amakus lacked in previous coach since Stuart Baxter in 2012. Nabi started his reign to Chiefs with a come from behind 2-1 win over Marumo Giant on Saturday, and to say it is a victory to the club desperately needy would be an understatement. Perhaps the Soweto Giants struggle over the year with their choice of coaches make Nabi win quite significant, as actually he already in league of his own, considering the Baxter actually lost his first official match in charge the season of 4-1, hammering by Mamelodi Sundowns in the MNT 80 quarter-final. The English coach remade himself with 6-0 thrashing of Amazul FC in the league opera, as Amakus went on to win the league title and the Nedbank Cup. Given that they have not won a trophy since the Baxter era, and supporters will be hoping that Nabi's first victory is a big sign of positive changes to end their near-decide long wait for a trophy. For the record, Middledrop also win his first game in charge in December 2018 to 1-0 league triumph over SuperSport United, but it was in his second spell as chief coach. The Glamour Boys opening league victory with their first since 2019 to 2020 under the Sam Middledrop, where they lost their league title in the last 30 minutes of that campaign. Since Baxter in 2012, all the Steve Compella, Govain Solani, and Gavin Hunt and Thuri Zwane in the second spell, Molif Nseki and Kevin Johnson failed to win their first league match. Iron Carl forming a series of miracle season and no trophies in Naturena. As we remember, our friend Nabi, when he was in Tanzania for the first time to do the week of ironing Young African, there was no fanfare or match media propaganda. It was like that because he didn't enter as a star since he left El Merreikh of Sudan following the unsatisfactory friend of the team in African Champions League and the Premier League in Sudan. It is like people were worried about him, ranging from fans, younger leader to journalists who decided to suspend Schilling concerning his fate in the team. On one side, they feel he will make it, while on the other side they feel he can boil. We didn't have much faith in the prophet, and we decided to relax first and see what he will do in Young, rather than finishing ourselves early by predicting good or bad thing to him, and then later we come to remember. What Nabi did left us open mouth and give him a great popularity inside and outside Tanzania, as he gave Yanga league title and other local ones while reaching the final of the African Confederation Cup, which they lost on away goal rule against USM Alger after a draw of 2-2 goals in 2 matches between them. When he left Yanga to Morocco and the strength near FAR Rabat became a threat and almost took the premiership of the Premier League there. Thus, this name became big and famous in Africa until it led Kaizer Chiefs of South Africa to snatch him, believing he will be able to regain his respect. But things seem to be going against Nabi in South Africa due to the unsatisfactory behavior of Kaizer Chiefs. As you hear, this voice is in 7th position in South Africa Premier League, while in the top, Mamelodi Sundowns have 30 points. Maybe Kaizer Chiefs has a lot of problems at the back that contribute to it is bad, but in reality, it is taking Nabi through a growth path that if he succeeds, it will build a great reputation, but otherwise it will degrade his reputation and repopulation. If he is patent, he can make it, but I don't think Kaizer Chiefs can have the patents. That is my opinion according to how it's going there in South Africa. As you know, Chief did back-to-back win by Valiant Arrows. Sunday defeat of Golden Arrows was 15th match that Nabi has taken charge of at Chief since he appointed during pre-season. It has been 6 wins and just as many defeats plus 3 down. 13 of those games have been in Betway Premiership, which comes as the primary task for his job description. The league form show that Chiefs have won 5, lost another 5, and draw 3 of total of 18 points. At this stage, last season, Chiefs were on 17 points after having changed coach Molofi Ntasek to Calvin Johnson. Ntasek was sacked after having overseen 13 matches, 9 in the league, 3 in the MTN 8, and 1 in the Carling Cup. In the league, it was 3 wins, 2 draw, and 4 defeat, giving the club 11 points for 9 games. The next 4, which pushed the Chiefs to 13 games, were overseen by Calvin Johnson after he took over as a career coach. It was 2 wins and 2 defeats, bringing Amaku's point total is 17 from the opening 13. Considering that points end will ultimately, but what defines Nabi's stay in the job? The big question. It is whether Chiefs have progressed, regressed, or just stagnated. Besides on the point ending, they are 1 point better compared to the last season at this stage. How Chiefs have played and Nabi is subjective and open to debate. Then according to the club, expecting under the fact that they now have a top earning coach and their choice in Nabi, there is little to celebrate as they are moving to an average of less than 1.5 points per match. At this pass, they will only end in 42 points, which will make be good enough for the position 6 to 8, depending on how other teams fare. According to all that, but we know Nasri Nabi, the head coach of Kaizer Chiefs, is determined to help the club improve after their 9-year trophy drought. Although many fans hope he can win a trophy soon, Nabi believes the first priority is to build a solid and competitive team. Also, Nabi has a successful history, especially with young African Tanzania, and even come close to win a league title with FAR Rabat in Morocco last season. However, he explained that winning title takes time and fans need to be patient. Let me quote what he said. I want to build a strong team first. Once we have a strong team, we can think about trophies. You can't expect it to finish 10th and then win the league or cups, Nabi said. He urged fans to give him a space and to develop the team step by step. While he understands the pressure, he is confident in his direction and is full committed to the challenge. Nabi promised to give his best. Nabi promised to give his best along with his staff as they work to Kaizer Chiefs to the top. However, they emphasize that it will take patience to hard work to see lasting success. Thank you for watching. Please may join us by subscribe for more latest news.